Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering Torrent. She made her first appearance in What If, issue number 114, that was released in September of 1998. Her real name is Kendall Logan, and she's the formidable mutant child of Wolverine and Storm from an alternate universe, also being part of the Battleworld Avengers, and she stands approximately 5 feet tall and should weigh about 110 pounds, having all white eyes with no irises and silver hair. Now, Torrent hails from the alternate reality of Earth 9811, and this unique combination of parentage that she has imbues her with a powerful and diverse set of abilities inherited from both her mother and father, making her definitely worthy of taking notice. Like her mother, she has extensive weather manipulation, being able to use psionic abilities to manipulate the weather over limited areas. Although it's not quite as powerful as her mother's, she's able to stimulate various forms of precipitation such as rain or fog, generate winds of varying intensity all the way up to hurricane force, as well as control the humidity and temperature in her immediate area. And naturally, she can also create powerful lightning and other electrical atmospheric phenomena, as well as demonstrate excellent control over atmospheric pressures. While doing this, she can actually direct the path of these atmospheric effects, such as lightning from her hands. Additionally, in a unique twist that's reminiscent of her father, she can also produce 3 lightning bolt claws from each hand, which she uses in feral attacks against her foes. This blend of Storm's and Wolverine's abilities make her a unique and versatile combatant. To go on, she has what's known as an Earth Link, which is effectively her mutant powers, giving her a powerful psychic bond between herself and the primal life force of Earth's biosphere. This bond gives her spiritual and material sustenance, giving her an almost empathic sense towards living things. It also allows her to sense and detect the life force of any living being, which enhances her already formidable situational awareness and connection to the natural world. Torrent has also exhibited energy vision, which is the ability to see the physical world around her as energy, including the electrical synapses in the human body's nervous system. This ability allows her to counter all but the fastest attacks and see in almost complete darkness, providing her with a tactical advantage in combat. To go on, not to be outdone by her mother, she can also fly by creating wind currents strong enough to support her and others. While the exact speeds she can achieve while flying are unknown, she can move at a pretty good clip, and her powers over the atmosphere should enable her to breathe at any speed, protecting her from air friction and grant her limited immunity to extreme heat and cold. And being given one more advantage by her mother is her magical potential. Storm's ancestry that flows through her blood supports the use of magic, as many of her ancestors were sorceresses and priestesses. This latent magical potential adds another layer of complexity to her abilities, although the extent of Torrent's magical capabilities are not fully explored. Now, it should go without saying that she inherited some pretty nasty work from her father, namely her regenerative healing factor. While her accelerated healing is not quite as rapid as her father's, her healing ability is still significantly faster than that of a normal human. She can heal extensive injuries, such as broken limbs, in a matter of hours to at most days. This same healing factor also grants her a higher resistance to poisons, diseases, and toxins, and it's clear that she can recover from almost any injury. Albeit, like I said, the more severe the injury, the longer the healing process will take. And also, just like her father, she's a highly trained fighter and stealthy assassin, with her also inheriting her father's agility and super senses, which makes her a terrifying opponent in combat, especially since she's known to share her father's infamous temper, although it is slightly subdued by her inheriting her mother's overall good attitude. Now, as I stated earlier, her story begins on Earth 9811, which is an alternate reality where the heroes and villains, assembled by the Beyonder for the Secret Wars, never left Battleworld. After the conflict, many of them settled down in a portion of the city of Denver that became part of the planet, raising families in the process. Torrent grew up in this environment alongside other children of heroes and villains. In her late teens, Torrent and the other children faced a new threat when Vincent Von Doom, the son of Dr. Doom and Enchantress, assembled a team of villains' children and clashed with the heroes' Offspring. Now, their parents would intervene and the conflict would be resolved. And following this altercation, the heroes' children, including Torrent, used a device created by the Hulk to travel back to Earth, wanting to get away from this warlike planet and explore the lands their parents had told them about. However, they arrived on an alternate Earth ruled by Sentinels, who had eradicated most of the planet's mutants and superhumans. Yet, after the rush they received from defeating one of these robots, the entire group decided to dedicate themselves to ridding the world of the Sentinel threat, with Torrent being one of the main individuals to lead the charge in this new mission to make this Earth their home. Now, Torrent's unique blend of abilities and brief yet rich backstory make her a compelling character in the Marvel Comics universe. She's the perfect embodiment of the strengths and qualities of both her parents, while she also navigates the challenges of her tumultuous worlds, seemingly doing this with her mother's powerful grace and her father's ferocious savagery. Now that's what I call balance. So, for her powers and abilities and her brief influence on the Marvel Comics universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Torrent a rating of 7, which is a master rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.